He's got more than 8 million followers on Twitter. He's also the man that the Indian team is following in Test cricket these days. 8 million followers on Twitter. Did that ring a bell for you? Because Sachin Tendulkar doesn't have 8 million followers on Twitter. He has more than that. We've got Virat Kohli with us. Tell us, how are you spending your free time?
Well, free time generally comprises of a lot of rest. But I can't rest too much because I love training, so I have to train a little bit every day.
You get time to actually watch cricket on television?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I was watching the one-day game between Australia and England last night. Although I couldn't follow it for too long because I fell asleep. But yeah, I do like to when I'm sitting all by myself in my room. Sometimes I do like to watch county games as well. You know, see what's happening all over the world. You know, so it's interesting to watch other teams play as well.
And I also know that you play badminton with the team sometimes, and the fact is that he makes his teammates run around. Why do you do that? Isn't that true?
It's fun. I mean, I really like the sport. I love because it's very helpful in our game as well. It's got a lot of agility, a lot of power. You know, you need to move, you need to bend, you need to hit. So your every muscle in your body is used.
Taunting them and run in the.
No, they make me run around as well. I mean, we all are sweating by the end of it, and I think that's a really good thing for bonding, as well as you know, getting a bit of training out of it as well. But I enjoy making them run around a bit.
I'm sure. All right. The other thing that we talk about all the time about cricket is in Test cricket, the number of bouncers. What's your personal opinion? Are they fine the number that there are, or there should be more? Give more leeway to the bowlers? What do you think?
Well, I think right now 2 bouncers and over is pretty competitive. People felt in the one-day game, it was going too much towards the batsmen. So to make it more competitive, they introduced new rules, which I think is great for the sport because it has to be a balance. Right now, I feel Test cricket is in the balance because of this rule. The 2 bouncers rule.
You're a biased party, you're a batsman though.
I am, but I always like to have a fair play for both because as a batsman you want the toughest conditions to play in because you want to test yourself, and because you're a part of a team, you want your bowlers to have the advantage as well. I just cannot think because I'm a batsman that the rules should favor me. It's about the team winning, so I need to look after the bowlers as well. So I think it should be 50-50.
All right. This is a question that I wanted to ask you from the start about Test cricket. Which is your favorite batting position? Well, lucky batting position.
I really don't know. I mean, I played in one-day cricket for a long time at number 3, and that has sort of become like very natural to me. That I know what to do at that position, and I know exactly what needs to be done in a certain situation, and I can relate to it quite a bit. In Test cricket, somehow I was given the number 4 spot because when Paji retired and Cheteshwar was already playing at 3, and he pretty much made that position his. And then Jinx came and he was playing it at 5, and then when Paji retired, I was given that position because Cheteshwar was already 3. But I really don't know what comes naturally to me. But yeah, in one-day cricket, I would say that I can relate to number 3 more. I don't know, in future you might see me batting in a different position in Test matches, but as I've said before, it all depends on what the situation demands. I might even open a game if need be. So yeah, but I think 3 and 4, close to that, is something that I can relate to more.
Okay, all right. This is a young Indian team. Do you believe they have the potential to be the best, one of the best ever in terms of teams?
See, I wouldn't like to say one of the best ever.
Potential.
At this stage, every team has potential. If you're playing at the international level and you're competing with the best in the world, you're doing well against them. Obviously, you have the potential. After that, it all depends on how you mentally prepare. How determined or how motivated you are to be the best in the world, and what you are willing to do every day in your life to be at that level. And once you reach there, to sustain that level. So I think it's all about the mindset after a certain stage, because to reach this level, you need to have the skill, which everyone does. And I certainly have faith in this team, and everyone has faith in each other. And it's more about how mentally we are tuning ourselves, and how strongly we can relate to each other and play as a unit, play as a team more often. And that will really define the way we play our cricket in future, and define where we stand after say 5 or 10 years.
Thank you so much, Virat Kohli.
Thanks a lot. No problem. Thank you so much.